Hey crypto family, welcome back on this great Valentine's Day. Whether you celebrated it or not, it was a great day for cryptocurrencies. So this is the kind of bullish trends that we've been looking for the past couple of weeks. Bitcoin's over $9,700. It's up 10% with every other altcoin up 10, 20, 30, or 40%. So it's just been a great day. There's a lot of great altcoins I'm going to talk about. First, I'm going to cover the Bitcoin graph. Basically, you can see here, it's hovering around that $9,700 level. The big resistance before that was 9,400. So again, if we passed above that, then we would, that would indicate a more bullish sign. That's more chance for a breakout and to continue on to this bullish trend. So it has passed over that. So we're looking for it to stay over that $9,400 level. Again, after 9,700 here, we're looking forward to break that 10,000 psychological barrier. Once it passes that, then, we can start to feel a little bit safer. And, that's when you'll start to see more and more people come into the market. So I think once we pass 10,000, we'll definitely see some action there. But as you can see, the RSI is a little overbought. So we may have a little consolidation, maybe a little retracement back down to 9,400 or so. But again, we'll just watch it and see how it goes. So looking at the other altcoins, we have Ethereum up 8% to $938. Ripple's at $1.14, up 8%. We have Bitcoin Cash at $13.53. Litecoin has been the big player of today. So it's been up over 26%. It's at $230 right now. Litecoin, a lot of people have been talking about it. And just recently, there's been a lot of talk about Litecoin Cash. So that's something I'm going to cover. And actually, I'll go ahead and cover that now. Basically, what Litecoin Cash is, so it's supposed to be a hard fork of Litecoin, but Charlie Lee specifically stated it in his Twitter that there is no fork of Litecoin. The team isn't doing any forks of Litecoin with Litecoin Cash, Litecoin Plus, or any of that. And any other thing that says it is, is a scam. So again, him mentioning on that on his Twitter, I believe it was February 4th that he mentioned that. It kind of, has you pump the brakes a little bit when you're looking at this Litecoin Cash hard fork. So you can see here, there's this website and it's litecoinca.sh. And it says it's going to run on the SHA-256 algorithm. And basically for every one Litecoin you hold, you receive 10 Litecoin Cash. And, that's, at block, 1,371,111. So it's saying here that the fork is going to be scheduled for Sunday, February 18th. That's when the block is set to reach. And basically, there's 2,103 blocks left until the fork. So this basically has everyone buying Litecoin. It's created a lot of hype. In this article here published by CoinDesk, it says fork confusion propels Litecoin to 1 month high above $200. So we can see, Litecoin has been at its highest that it's been, in the past month. And again, this is a big contribution to that. And it mentions here that actually a lot of the volume is from GDAX. So it was saying GDAX is kind of an exchange for more, usually not people who use Coinbase use GDAX, and that's more newer investors. So it could be a lot of the newer investors seeing, getting caught in the hype, Litecoin Cash hard forks coming. Again, I'm bullish on Litecoin for the long term. I mentioned that in my top altcoin video that I made the other day. And, Litecoin is one of the coins that I'm holding long term. So it's just, be careful with all these hard forks. While possibly, they could be legitimate. Again, just be careful with these because, there's all kinds of scams out there. And again, if you can only have the hard fork, if you have to download their wallet and, no exchange is supporting it, then I'd kind of be a little wary about it. So just, always be safe out there. And again, do your due diligence, your research, and just make sure that you're, looking out for yourself whenever you are deciding to participate in these forks, if you do decide that. So I just wanted to give everyone that update of why Litecoin's been, pumping so hard. And again, come Sunday, we may see it drop a little bit after the fork, if that does happen. So just keep an eye on that. And again, always do your own research with these forks. So, and then here I have some more news. It says Coinbase cuts off new credit cards for U.S. customers. So basically, this was published 17 hours ago, and it's just saying that basically a lot of US-based users won't be able to add credit cards as a payment option, basically add new credit cards, because they're having a lot of problems with credit cards. and I guess the experience isn't as smooth as they want it. So anyone who already has credit cards that are on Coinbase, they can use those, as long as their bank supports it. And of course, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citi, and Capital One have barred credit card holders from making purchases on the exchange. But, if you have another credit card company, maybe Barclays or, another one that still allows it, then you'll still be able to purchase it. You just won't be able to add new credit cards. So again, it's just kind of a way to, I guess, ease some of the transactions because they are difficult. I guess they're having problems with credit cards, but they said debit cards are still accepted. So basically they're just trying to work with customers and just trying to make it as easy as possible for those transactions to occur. So it's just basically it's nothing against people with credit cards. Even they say it. A lot of customers use credit cards, but there says they're actively working with card networks and card issuers to find a long-term solution. So that's good. At least they're working on it. It's just temporarily for new cards. New customers can't add new credit cards. So just keep that in mind. But some positive news for Coinbase is actually they released a tool for merchants to accept cryptocurrencies. So this has been big in the news. Basically, Coinbase is trying to make it easier for a lot of companies to accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin payments and deposit them into their own digital wallets. So basically, it's almost like you think of it like a PayPal kind of service. And it says it's called Coinbase Commerce, and it can be directly integrated into a merchant's checkout flow or add as a payment option on an e-commerce platform. Commerce platform Shopify, which is already accepting Bitcoin payments, is one of the first platforms to start using the service, Coinbase said. So, and then other merchants already take cryptocurrencies such as Overstock, Expedia, and Microsoft. So you already have companies, accepting these payments and everything. And now Coinbase is releasing this tool for all merchants to be able to integrate this into their system. So you can see here on cryptocurrency news, it kind of has a little screenshot of what it looks like, and you can see here a payment for credit card, PayPal, or Coinbase Commerce. And you see there's little buttons here for Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Litecoin. So that's really cool. It says Coinbase Commerce is anticipated to have the same 1% fee that is applied when withdrawing cryptocurrency and exchanging it for fiat currency. The new solution would not require users to have an account with Coinbase, and its payment confirmation is anticipated to be around 15 minutes. More news will continue to drip out as the private beta is brought to light. And this, I like this. It says, this could be huge for cryptocurrency investors if Coinbase can partner with big retailers like Amazon. So just imagine Amazon, who has millions and millions of transactions a day, having a Coinbase option for payments and using, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Litecoin. I mean, that would be huge. That would create a lot more investors into the market. And again, it would just broaden cryptocurrencies and have more investors coming in. So I think that's just great. I mean, Coinbase is really working hard to expand their user base and expand their commerce platform. So I think it's great. It's good news to have, and just more and more people are adopting cryptocurrency. So I just want to bring that out. And one last thing I want to mention here. This is a Yahoo article, and in my previous videos, I mentioned when there's a lot of FUD, from some people, that's usually the time you want to buy. Again, this is not financial advice, just my opinion. But this is a Yahoo article. It says Bitcoin experts suggest you stay away. And basically, it's saying new investors are uneducated about cryptocurrencies and it should only be left to the more sophisticated investor, quote unquote. So, I thought this article was so funny because, again, cryptocurrencies are new, so you're going to have new investors. And again, doing your own research, this is a great platform as an investment and just, to make more and more profits. As long as you do your research, then cryptocurrencies, don't have to be something that you're afraid of. So this article kind of makes it seem like, stay away from Bitcoin, stay away from cryptocurrencies. But really, this is the time to get in on the ground floor before everyone starts getting in, before all the investment firms start getting in, before Fidelity starts implementing it into their 401ks, before you have, all these other companies haven't even got in yet. So this is still the ground floor, whether you believe it or not. There's still a ton of room to grow. So I think articles that try to spread FUD or say you stay away, these were the same people that were saying, buy Ripple at 320 after it went up over 300% in a couple weeks. So again, if that doesn't tell you, to buy, I don't know what will. But I just want to point this article out because, I always look for FUD, and usually when people are telling you one thing and acting like Bitcoin's the worst, that's the time to buy it. So I just want to point that out. But other than that, yeah, I just wanted to tell everyone, this has been a great day. And again, we've had some great rise in Bitcoin. I mean, I just remember it, market cap's 470 billion right now. I remember it being under 400 billion, hardly a week ago. So we're having tremendous growth right now. The market's starting to come to life again. All these altcoins are rising. I mean, out of my top, my top altcoin video, I mean, I think most of them are already up 10, 20, 30% from that video, over a week ago. So you have basically some of the big ones. You have VeChain. They're going to have their hard fork, I believe. Not hard fork, sorry. They're going to have their rebranding. Rebranding is going to happen. And I believe that is February 26th, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have Lisk, which is up 11%. They're going to have their rebranding, I believe, February 20th. And then you have Z Classic, which is their hard fork, and they're already up. Let's see, Z Classic, I believe it was already up to $163. So yeah, $164. They've gone up over 30% in the past couple of days. So they have their hard fork at the end of February 28th. So a lot of good coins. Dragon Chain, again, it's come back to life. It's up over 19% to $1.93. So a lot of these good altcoins, they're making the most gains. And again, it's always good to hold those main coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Ripple or Litecoin. I mean, some of these top coins you want to hold because, especially for long term, because these are the ones that are going to be around in a couple years, versus other altcoins that no one's heard about. So, but with that, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please give it a like. And if you have any questions, please comment below and subscribe if you haven't. Till next time, thanks for watching.